Give me a minute. These are the phony military IDs that the Kremlin is issuing to North Korean troops. They're trying to maintain this illusion that these aren't North Korean slaves that they bought for the meat grinder from Kim, paid him $315 million for the 11,000 men, 10% of which have already been removed from the battlefield in Kursk. 10%. And here's why, right? The Ukrainians have their IDs, so you know the Ukrainians have what's left of them. Now, there are a couple of things wrong with this ID. There's no official Ministry of Defense stamp on it. That's the first thing. The second thing should be glaringly obvious to everybody. There's no photograph. This is a photo ID. There's no photograph. Now, this guy got it right, and he signed in Russian, right? But they weren't all that clever. We got this guy who clearly signed in Korean, right? There's no G or anything that looks like a G in the Russian alphabet. Just FYI. We got another one. There's another one. Anyway, so further to this, the identities, the real identities of these men are said to have been secured by decrypting encrypted data. Now, we don't know what that means. Did these guys have cell phones? Or has the GUR already gotten themselves a copy of the database that associates the phony names with the real names? Because clearly you got to have that, right? You got to have that database someplace. And we know that Ukrainian hackers have been very active. So we don't know how the Ukrainians make this claim. But clearly, these documents go to the heart of Putin's implicit acknowledgement that he has lost. He's lost. He knows he's lost. That's why he can't do it alone. So he's got to turn to North Korea, but he is desperate that no one know that he's done that, even though we all obviously know it. You're done, Vlad. You're fucking done.